Hey everybody, it's Mike Dugan, and this is the start of a new series called How to Take a Solo on Any Song. So I'm going to walk you through step by step. This is going to be a good ear training program for some of you, and I'm also going to show you how to identify what kind of song it is and what flavor it is and what key it's in. And then you've got a chance to apply at least your chops of knowing how to take a solo to that particular song. Let's get started. The first thing you want to know is what key is this song in? How do you find a key? What determines what key the song is in? A lot of my students say, Mike, is it the first chord of the song? Sometimes. Mike, is it the last chord of the song? Sometimes. But sometimes we're using recordings that have a fade out. If an original recording that we want to work on is fading out, it never ends on any particular chord. So you need a specific thing that you're looking for. And that specific thing is called, what note or chord does it resolve on? The resolving tone determines what key you're in. Okay, so I can't stress that enough. What does that mean? Well, some people don't understand what resolve means, so I'm going to help you. A resolving tone is kind of like a finalized da-da type of sound. That's a little crass, but I don't know how else to describe it. But stay with me. Let me give you some examples. Say you had some chords that were doing this. You hear that last chord is not resolved. It needs to go back somewhere. That's what I want you to get. So now I'll resolve it. Listen to this. That's the resolving sound I want you to try to find. Now it's not always that easy because if we're working with recordings and records from recording artists, you know, they're just going to deliver the song. So you've got to know where to put your attention to find that resolving tone. A lot of times it is the first chord of the song. And if you can just figure out when it's coming around again and when it starts again, I want you to try to find that note. And if you're like me, you don't have perfect pitch. Those few handful of people who have perfect pitch are going to be able to identify their key immediately. I have relative pitch, which means that I need to relate to something. I have to relate to my guitar to find out what note that is and try to find that note on the guitar. This is what I want you to learn how to do. So some of you are pretty good at it. Some of you go to the tone right away. Some of you have a hard time hearing. So let me walk you through the steps. I'm going to play a track and I want you to identify the resolving tone with me, okay? So here we go. It's kind of a funky goose groove. And that's one chord, so if I could just get that, now it's changed. If you know anything about blues, it's 1, 4, 5. Now it's back to the 1. And here comes the 5 chord. Yep, it's definitely a blues progression. So here comes the 1. Can you hum that tone? Some of you can sing, some of you can't. But even if you can't sing, can you hum? If you can hum that sound, I want you to find it on your guitar. So you go. You're fishing around. Well, you want to ask yourself, is the tone I'm playing on my guitar higher or lower than the tone I'm humming? This is higher. Still higher. Now it's too low. Bingo. I found my tone. It happens to be a B. So I know now that I'm in the key of B. So I hope that helps you find the resolving tone. In the future courses that I want you to subscribe to, I'm going to show you how to identify 3 flavors, which is major, minor, and dominant 7th. If you don't know what they are, I'm going to explain them to you in detail. I'm going to show you what scales to use once you find out what flavor. I'm going to remind you again how to find out what key you're in, and you're going to be off and running. So I hope that helps you get started to see where we're going to go with this program. And I want you to subscribe to the series so I can take you step by step all the way through and complete the course with me. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mike from MikeDuganGuitarAcademy.com.